Hello everyone, Treecks here. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. Not Oracle of Seasons. The games may look alike, but they're definitely different. And last time we actually finished off the first dungeon in Oracle of Ages, so we've already started doing business, you might say. And this also means that if we go towards our pause screen and check out our third screen, we can actually see this is where the essences of time will actually get recorded. So in case you forget how many dungeons you've done, you can find them here. Checking out our map, we can see we've fully explored this area. All of the tiles have been filled in over there. It's time to move on to the next. There's plenty of places still to visit here on the overworld, as you can see here in Lynna. Next up is going to be an area somewhere around here. We need to go southwest of Lynna City. It seems that is where the next essence of time is actually hidden. To get started, let's go see if we can find anything over here. We have not been here yet. Oh, look who we have here. I see a character that was introduced in Majora's Mask. It seems Tingle also gets an appearance in this game. And it seems we already run into a dead end. You cannot jump over holes in this game. At least not yet, of course. It's not a surprise if you see how things are laid out. That's of course going to be a thing at some point. For now we are forced back into Lynna City. Every time we get here it's not a bad idea to appraise your rings, so might as well. Vazu, I've got something for you. We will very likely get the first ring to actually use as an effect item. The first one we had was no, of course. This is the Discovery Ring. Yeah, that's indeed an effect ring. You can now actually get a little hint the moment we are on screen with the soft soil location. At least if you equip it. And the second one is the Power Ring level 1. Sword damage up, but also damage taken up. If you equip this ring, you will get more powerful, but you will also become more vulnerable. So it's a risk-reward kind of thing. And I think one of these is going to be worth actually carrying. We can only carry one right now, so... let's go ditch this friendship ring, which is useless. The Power Ring level 1 sounds interesting. More damage, but also more damage for us. Let's go equip this one. Unlike the previous one, this one is worth equipping, because this one actually does anything. Might be interesting to actually play the game with this, at least for now. You've got a strong sword there, son. Alright, next thing I'd like to show off. Let's go to the Maku tree quickly. This is actually the first time we can get to her, our bride-to-be, without the cutscene playing. So we can actually check out the inside of the Maku tree. You might have noticed there's a little bit of a cave here. And there we can actually find something interesting. Like you, for instance. There's a green girl over there. Let's go see what you are up to. This is actually a pretty important aspect when it comes to the linking of the games. So, might as well actually talk to her. Welcome, Treecks. I am Furore, the Oracle of Secrets. This is the Hall of Secrets, where your secrets take form. At times and places, you will hear powerful secrets. At those times, come and see me. I can give shape and form to your secrets. Yeah, this is Furore, the third Oracle, you might say. It's good to note that at first, the moment the games were developed, they indeed tried to make 3 games to give all 3 of the quote-unquote goddesses a role. 3 oracles. But the third game actually got scrapped because of time restraints. And the third Oracle, Oracle of Secrets in this case, actually got a different kind of role. She is actually the one to input your secrets the moment you get them. But those only become a thing the moment you're playing a linked game. So we'll be taking a look at that much, much later. Not until the second game's playthrough will begin. You can also check out the Black Tower here in the present, but you won't be able to do anything. The interaction of the Black Tower only exists in the past, not in the present. Nobody's going to be there. Now, it's time for us to move on to the western part of the overworld. Formerly blocked, as you can see. Emphasis on the formerly, because now we can lift this rock and move on. Up north we find Symmetry City, another important landmark. However, for us currently inaccessible, we want to go south. We need to go south into the woods called the Fairies Woods. Interesting music already. Let's see why the music is so interesting here. There's plenty of monsters here, at least. Ooh, there's a chest over here. And there's also a dungeon over here. The Maku tree was right. Second dungeon, located over here. But it seems we need to go around in order to reach it. Let's go left. And then up. And... fairies? This is our playground. Won't you play hide and seek? If you can't find the three of us, you can't go on. We will hide, so try to find us. Yeah, of course it's not going to be easy. Just walking towards the dungeon and going in, that would be way too easy. First we need to play hide and seek with these fairies. Ready or not, come and find us. Well, they did show us where they actually hid. However, it's not going to be that easy either. Finding them is of course also going to be a challenge. If we check out our map, we'll see the woods over here will actually still have tiles like normal. But if we start going through screens while playing this hide and seek minigame, all of the screens here will be scrambled. You will actually always end up at a different screen than you would expect. If you go down, for instance, as you can see, we will always go to the middle screen. Going down from the beginning is therefore no longer an exit. Any screen we go into will lead us to a different one. I'm pretty sure this is not random, it's always going to be the same. But just try a couple of things out and eventually you will find all three of the screens where the fairies are hidden. Here's the first one at least. Oh, this is center again. Yeah, down. Yeah, this was also a screen where one was hiding. In this bush over here. You found me. But the last one is hardest. Yeah, that's what you always say. But I will find you. Down. Oh, and back at the beginning. This will lead us here. No, we've already been here. No, this also leads back to the beginning. Go right here. Oh, no, of course. I'm getting a bit confused here, sorry. Down. And this screen is new at least. Oh, here we go. This is the one I was looking for. A rock. And there we go. What? You found us all? You're good, mister. Ah, you found us all. Okay, we won't tease you anymore. We will put the forest back in order. That was fun. Let's play again sometime. Let's not. Although I'm pretty sure we indeed need to play it again at some point. But for now, the screen to the right is back to normal and we can reach the dungeon at last. Just a simple rock blocking our way, that is not going to be a problem. Ancient cave. Beware. Crumbles easily. Oh, apparently this is a very, very old cave. So we need to be careful. And find out that was already enough to destroy everything. Oops. Now what? Treecks, are you alright? Now you can't get inside. The rock you blasted was a support stone that held up the cave. Too bad Nayru can't give us some advice. Maybe there is something in Nayru's house that can help. Why don't you go look? Yeah, because dungeon time is no longer happening. However, if you know how this game works, you should also know there is a solution to this problem. The cave has just crumbled. It was too old apparently. However, The cave still exists in the past, of course. But for that, we first need to be able to get to the past. And that is something we cannot do on demand. Last time we went to the past, it was because of a warp tile that Viren actually made for us that we were also able to use. But that is no longer going to help us. Before getting there, let's first grab these rupees. Also a chest I still needed to pick up. Now let's quickly head south again. We need to head towards Nayru's house. Even though Nayru herself is no longer a thing. She might have left something behind for us. Oh yeah, of course, over here. And then head right. And up. Nayru's house. No rupees? No. Okay. Hi Impa. I'm back. There's something for me to pick up here. Could there be a hidden room somewhere? I have felt drafts from above. Drafts. Maybe it's a fireplace. No, this is a place we cannot interact with. That is not it. Impa's not standing there for nothing. This is a secret corridor. It looks like a wall, but there's indeed a door behind here. And here, Nayru has something hidden that is very important for the time-traveling aspect of this game. You have got the Harp of Ages. I am Nayru, Oracle of Ages. You are holding an instrument called the Harp of Ages. I do not know you, but it is not by mere chance that you now hold that harp. You are a hero chosen by the currents of time. Your arrival means I am not in this age any longer. I hit the harp here, knowing that this could happen. I entrust the harp to you. By playing certain tunes on the Harp of Ages, you can travel through time. Let me teach you the tune of echoes. If you play that tune, you will unlock the powers of the time portals found across this land. Step into a time portal to travel through time to another age. As you journey, you may learn more tunes that will let you travel through time more freely when you play them. Please, chosen hero, protect this land from the clutches of evil. I am counting on you, unknown hero. It's the Echo Tune! It will awaken sleeping time portals. And that was just what we needed. The time-traveling item of this game. There have been plenty in the last couple of Zelda games. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and now again. Hurry! You must save Nayru. The world is falling apart. On my way, Impa. On my way. Oh, another message from the Maku tree. Treecks. That is the Harp of Ages. Maybe you can use it to open time portals and sail through time. The cave has crumbled in this age, but perhaps in the past you can find a way in. Already a step ahead of you, ma'am. I was already able to think of that. But anyway, across the land you will find these time portals. You may recognize them by now. And now we actually have a way to open them up ourselves. We are no longer dependent on Nayru or Viren using Nayru. If we play the Harp of Ages on a screen where one of these time portals is present, we can activate it like this. Awesome, right? We finally have a way to manually hop between the two worlds of this game. We have returned in the past. Good thing to note, the past actually has a separate map screen, as you can see. All of the tiles that you fill in the present does not mean they're also filled in the past. That you still need to do. There are 2 separate overworlds, therefore, to fully explore. Let's go grind for some more rupees, if I can. Let's also start working on the trading sequence here. Now that we're in the past, we can actually continue with that. Remember the Poke Clock that we got from the ghost? We can actually give it to this guy. And this is why. This isn't good. I want to deliver the mail on time, but I can't do it if I don't know the time. Let's show him the Poke Clock. That way he'll be able to tell time, right? Tick-tock? That tells time? Are you giving me this clock? Don't say a word. Of course you will. What a big help. Here's your reward. Now I'm off to work. I'm a workaholic. Oh, we get a stationery. Who will you write to? I need to write to my mom. I'm in a different land now, all of a sudden. Stupid Triforce. Now, of course, we're going to be using it for something different. As you may remember from the first time we went to the past, there's one person... Never mind, first we're going to get this reward from the Gasha Nut. The Gasha Seed has turned into a tree. And then we can actually pick up a Gasha Nut. Now that will give us a reward. In this case, a ring. And then the tree will disappear, as you can see. Next time we return to the screen, it will be a soft soil spot again, and we can use it again. Here you go, sir. No! Awesome little Easter egg. But anyway, let's go give him this letter. He was asking for paper, so... Now we have some paper. And this guy is very suited to give our love letter. Yay! In the Majora's Mask voice. Take this. You traded the stationery for a stink bag. Ooh, it stinks. Therefore saying he used the paper to wipe something off. And that he put in a bag. And that he's giving to us. Not saying too much. But anyway, like I said, soft soil location has returned. If you've got more Gasha seeds, you can simply input them here again. However, this is not per se the best place to do so. The rewards you're going to get from here are not going to be very rare, so... not per se a good idea. But the final thing we need to do here in Lynna Village is going to be playing the minigame. That's the last thing I still need to cover. Continuing the trading sequence is something we cannot do right now. The next person is not accessible yet. So, this minigame over here is the next thing we're going to do. There's no jewelry or regular shop here in the past. Here, it is actually a minigame we can play. Let's go see what kind of a minigame it is. Hit targets and win fabulous prizes. 350 points or up will give you a ring. 250 to 349 will give you a Gasha seed. And 150 to 249 will get you rupees. Interesting. Oh, and there's also a prize for 50 to 149. That will give you 1 heart and nothing more. And under 50 points you will get nothing. Good luck. Hitting targets. Now, let's go see how it works. Need some target practice. It's only 10 rupees. Do you need an explanation? Hell yeah, I need an explanation. Swing your sword to hit the balls back at the targets. Each kind of target has a different point value. A fairy will be 100 points. A blue block will be 30 points. A red block will be minus 10 points. And an imp will be minus 50 points. And if you miss, it will also be minus 50 points. Okay, let's remember that. The price is based on your score after 10 pitches. Got that? Yeah. Then let's start. Ready? And this is some kind of baseball minigame, you might say. That little hole over there will actually shoot the ball, and we need to hit it with our sword and try to score points based on what we hit. In this case, a blue block and a fairy block, so 130 points. That is how it works. Depending on where you stand and how you actually angle your sword strike, that will actually determine how the ball will fly. It does require a bit of practice before you get this down, I think. I did play it a lot of times already in my life because of having so many playthroughs of this game by now, so I kinda know the timing for this a bit. I can't really say I'm very good at getting perfect score every single time, but I do kinda know what I'm doing whenever playing this. Oh, this one's easy. Oh, but I did miss. Did not get the fairy, so only blue blocks. Oh, that's a complete miss. Yeah, I never said this was easy. It's still, in all honesty, a pretty difficult minigame to play. Right, this one's easy. If you just strike through the middle, you will always hit the 2 middle blocks. If you're lucky, those are both blue ones. Then you can easily score a lot of points. 350 points or more will earn us a ring. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a random ring, even though you can actually get unique rings here. 2 or 3 rings you can only get through this minigame. But it's not a guarantee you will always get them, so that's a little bit of a downside. I think I'll actually play this a couple more times, see if I can get a couple of rings. And hopefully, the moment I start appraising them, when I return to the present, I'll be able to get all of them. So I will be playing this minigame a couple more times, see how many rings I can get. And I can also call it the end of this episode, because I can see my time is up. We've passed 20 minutes. So I'll be sitting here playing this minigame for a while. And in the meantime, close off this video. Make sure my closing does not distract me. Thank you all for watching part 4 of The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. That's what I mean. See you folks next time. Treecks out. Oh. That's a good thing I'm stopping this episode, because commentary is distracting me. Ah, that's way better. No, I think that is enough. In theory, I could have all of the rings now, but I highly doubt that is the case. See you folks next time. Treecks out.